Hey, welcome back to youtube.com/snapbolt. My name is Max, and I'm here with another Pauper League, as has been typical recently. And I'm going to be playing this pretty sweet brew. This is Jeskai Affinity with, of course, some of the new lands. I've been really liking these snow duels, so I thought I'd try it in this shell. I'll go over the deck, but first, my channel, again, youtube.com/snapbolt. Go check it out. Give me a subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Now, wait, with that being said, let's just go right into the deck tech and then we'll just get right into some games. Easy. So, what this deck is, it's basically just a Jeskai control deck, and our late game consists of Ephemerate. This card is like the main card of the deck. It's called Jeskai Ephemerate. It's 1 mana instant, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control, and it has rebound. So, it's a combo with Archaeomancer. When this enters the battlefield, you return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. So what you can do is you can Ephemerate Archaeomancer, get a spell back, and then next turn, when this rebounds, you Ephemerate this again, but the Ephemerate ends up in the graveyard, and you can return Ephemerate with this trigger. So you can just, every turn, you can basically get a spell back, which is pretty sweet. I'm not even playing any Ghostly Flickers, which can go well in this deck, but the deck, I'm just trying to make it really streamlined and really consistent. One of my favorite combos in Pauper is Ephemerate plus Muldrifter. It's really sweet because when you have 4 mana, you can go, I don't know why it keeps doing that. You can go evoke Muldrifter and then trigger on the stack, draw 2 cards, and then before you sacrifice it, you cast Ephemerate, target Muldrifter, blink Muldrifter, it comes back, you draw 2 more cards this turn, so you've already drawn 4. Muldrifter will not die because the evoke doesn't see it anymore. It left the battlefield and came back. Then next turn, Ephemerate rebounds, and you can blink Muldrifter again to draw 6. So it's just like a crazy draw engine, and you can protect it because you're just a control deck with Counterspell. Another key card that I'm trying in this deck is Augur of Bolas. And the way I built the deck is kind of to maximize Augur of Bolas. As you can see in this 1-drop slot, that's 19 spells. Let's see how many we have. I actually don't know exactly. 19, 21, 25. So we have 25 spells. We are playing 2 Bonder Ornaments. These aren't spells for Augur, but they help fix our mana, which is really nice, and they're their own type of draw engine. So if they can kind of break up our Ephemerate loops, at least we have another draw engine. But yeah, Augur of Bolas is a nice one with Ephemerate because not only it can find it, can find other removal spells or interaction, but it's a nice one to blink with Ephemerate, I think. So seems sweet. I'm playing, which I've kind of liked. I'm playing 9 cantrips, 3 Ponder, 2 Brainstorm, and 4 Preordain. I think Preordain's the best one, and I think Ponder is really nice, but having access to a couple Brainstorms as the game goes later is really nice because you can combine Brainstorm with these shuffle effects to put away extra lands or whatever you don't need. So it's pretty nice. But yeah, 9 cantrips, it's a lot. 4 counter spells, and a bunch of removal spells. 3 Bolt, 4 Scred, 2 Abrade. So we have like just tons of interaction. Again, we're just a control deck. And I mean, that's basically the deck. We're also playing Stonehorn Dignitary. This is the nice one to Ephemerate. If you start setting up a loop for some decks, you can just lock them out. I'm playing 1 Admiral. It looks kind of weird. It might be better just to be a 3rd Archaeomancer or like even a 3rd Stonehorn, but I'm going to try this. It seems sweet versus like non-aggro decks just to have access to. And one sweet play that I really want to do is just Admiral, take the Monarchy. Okay, they attack with like a flyer or something, take the Monarchy from me. Then on their turn, before their end step, just Ephemerate Fleet Admiral, and then take the Monarchy back, and they don't even get to draw. It just seems pretty sweet. So we'll see if that ever happens. But again, just Jeskai control deck with this Ephemerate late game. You'll see how it goes. A lot of times you can set up where you're just like continually getting back counterspell, and we don't have that many ways to win. We have to just like attack with Archaeomancer and Muldrifter to win. But if you're just continually getting back counterspell whenever they try to cast something, you can kind of just soft lock them out that way. Excuse me. In the sideboard, we have 2 Lone Missionaries. These just seem great against Burn because you can just play it and then potentially Ephemerate it. And even if you don't, it's still just 2 mana, 2/1 gain for, which is solid. A 3rd Stonehorn when we want that. 2nd Fleet Admiral, same reason when we want that. Of course, a couple Hydroblasts, bunch of Pyroblasts, standard for any deck with blue and red. Two Cannonades seems nice, two Gorilla Shamans, and a Dispel. Pretty typical, like sideboard, what you'd expect from a base blue-red deck. And that's the deck. Without further ado, I'm just going to get right into a league. I'll see you in round one. All right, welcome to round one. We're on the play. I think I'm going to keep... I have a Ponder to find lands, hopefully. I'm on the play. Plus, I have at least a Ponder plus a Scred, so looking decent. Scred plus these tap lands is a really nice interaction here. Up against Vinny Torres, definitely played them before. As usual, I don't really remember what they're on. Maybe this was just supposed to be a mulligan, but I kept. We get to draw a card for our turn 2 and then ponder looking for lands. So hopefully we find lands and we're able to function. Mono green? Yep. It's kind of what I was thinking they were on. Okay, Ash Barrens. Kind of do want to get Island with that if I can, but let's just lead on. Actually, because then I won't be able to cycle Ash Barrens. I just need to lead on cycle Ash Barrens and just not Scred this right now. I'm going to just cycle this now, play it safe, get Island, and then ponder. Okay, this is great. I think I want to draw... I could actually draw Counterspell last, because then I could augur into it on the last turn. So what I can do is I can put Counterspell Ash Barrens and Plains and draw Plains this turn. Next turn, draw Ash Barrens. Then I can play Augur plus Scred and hitting Counterspell. I think I like that. Because I could wait just on the Bonder's Ornament. So yeah, I like this line. It guarantees me a hit on Augur, which is nice. You do want to set up Augur when you can. You don't want to miss it. Getting down Augur plus Scred earlier is probably better than playing Bonder's Ornament. Okay. I was going to say, are they on one land? But they have Corian. Corian's such a nice combo when you only have one land, because you just get to hit another land drop every turn, basically. You bounce it to your hand, replay it, and then tap it. Okay, they have a pretty aggressive draw here. I'm probably just going to Scred on my turn, honestly. I think that's the safest line. They are only on one mana. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not going to, actually. I will play Augur. I'm not that scared of a Vines or something. It's going to be hard for them to play like a kicked Vines of Basswood. Alright, and I'll just pass. If they just go for like a Rancor without like activating Corian and floating an extra mana, I get to just blow them out with Scred. My mana's looking good. Yeah, come on, go for Rancor. Oh, Savage Swipe. That works too. So now I just Scred that. So I counter Savage Swipe, keep my Augur around, and kill their Nettle Sentinel. So that's just a nice little 2-for-1. Now I can F6. And then next turn, we'll see what we draw. But I might just play Ash Barrens, play Bonder's Ornament, leave up Counterspell. Okay, Hunger, make that a 5/5. That's kind of a problem. I also can't block that. But I could draw another Scred. Okay. Floodplain is interesting. Because I don't want to... Let's see. I don't want to play Ash Barrens because I want to get as many snow permanents down as possible. Do I need to leave up Counterspell? Kind of feel like that I do. Because if I play Ash Barrens plus Bonder's Ornament this turn, the problem is they could just play like a Rancor or something and have like such a quick clock on me. What I could do is I could just not play Bonder's Ornament, just play Floodplain and pass, counterspell anything they do, and cycle Ash Barrens. And then next turn I can like evoke Mole Drifter. I don't get my Bonder's Ornament down, but at least I have counterspell up. I actually like that line. I'm gonna do it. Because now I just plan to cycle Ash Barrens and Counterspell and play Counterspell this turn. I think this is the best choice. This deck is going to be kind of clunky in the early game, so we just have to get out of this, and then we might be all right. Okay, they're just not casting a spell. I kind of figured they'd do that. They know about Counterspell. Okay, I'll get Mountain. Okay. Why don't I just play Mountain because they know about it? I don't really want to just tap out from Old Drifter, but I will evoke it, I think, because I have a second one. And if I find either Ephemerate or a or a Scred here, it's really good. We don't, but I did find a Preordain, which isn't bad. Maybe I just leave up Counterspell one more time. Yeah, I have to. Because otherwise I feel like I might just die. I'd probably just even lead on just Preordain next turn. Need to find a Scred, basically. I have 3 more. Okay, I'm going to 3. If they just go for Vines, I get to just counter it. They have 4 cards left. Me being at 3 is not good. Augur, okay. That's interesting. Why don't I again just lead on Preordain? Just basically looking for Scred. I could keep another Preordain. I think I'm just going to go bottom bottom. Okay, so now I have the option to evoke Moldrifter or cast an Augur of Bolas. I think I like Augur, because if I find a Scred on Augur, I get 3 looks. And then if I find a Scred, I still have Counterspell up. We're giving ourselves good outs here, I think, but it's looking pretty sketchy. Scred? Nice. Okay, we did it. Sort of. So they know about Scred, but I guess on upkeep, I just try to Scred this and then go for Counterspell so they have to tap mana on their turn. No reason to Scred right now, I don't think. Not feeling confident that we can still win. If they have like protection spells, I still get blown out, but I don't have any other line. I think we set it up as nicely as we could. So I deal 6 damage. And I still, again, have Counterspell for this Vines. So if they have double Vines, we die. They know about Counterspell still. They're just going to cast it kicked anyway. Yeah, they probably have double Vines. But I think I played well to try to play to my outs here. And maybe they don't. Maybe they're just making me use my Counterspell. And then I can just start playing Mole Drifters. Would really like to find Ephemerate. It's good with Augur. Also, my Augurs can block most of their creatures. Just this ability, I can't block it. All right, they just went Vines, not kicked, but I'm still going to counter it. I need to kill this. Kicking Vines, I think they realize just doesn't do anything. All right, wow. Resolved. That's kind of surprising. Are they going to go like Hunger here? That wouldn't be too big of a problem. I'm at 3, but maybe I've stabilized. Burning Tree. Yep. Into what? Another Burning Tree? Oh, River Boa? But they tapped out for it? Okay, now they can replay Forest. I'm at 3. Not great. All right. Let's just lead on Evoke Moldrifter. I still need to find burn spells to just like make them regenerate and tap that down. Ephemerate would be great here. Okay, we found that. So now I just blink the Moldrifter rather than the Augur, I think. Still need to find something. Okay. Now I just play island, pass the turn with counterspell up. I can take 2 off this, I just can't take 3. So I'm not dead yet. I have Ephemerate coming back next turn. I can just Ephemerate Mulldrifter again. And I can maybe I can start to set up an Ephemerate loop if I find the my recursion. So again, if they try to pump this power in any way, I have to play Counterspell. I have 6 cards to 3. Riverboa is really not what I wanted to see. I have to counter this because it's lethal. And any other thing that pumps this power, we can just go to the next game. Nettle Sentinel. Okay, that does not do it. Okay, they can attack us down to 1. I can draw a lot of cards next turn. So I'm able to find a burn spell and keep this tapped potentially. They're untapping Riverboa, sure. Cycle. Just get Mountain. Rebound. I think I still just blink Mulldrifter here. I think just drawing 2 is better. Another Ephemerate, okay. I think I'll start by Preordain. Counterspell and Bolt. I don't think I need Counterspell actually. I just need to now find my recursion. I'll keep Bolt though. Bolt is exactly what I want. Let's see. I don't think I want to draw too many more cards. I probably just need to make plays here. So I'm just going to play Bonder's Ornament, I think, and just pass the turn with Bolt up and just plan to bolt this when they go to combat. And then I can Ephemerate something a bit later. Yeah, I like this. So again, when they go to combat, right now I bolt this. Yeah, they can regenerate, but at least I fog it, kind of. Yeah, they regenerate, but regenerate actually has the tap, for those that don't know. It's a pretty old ability. I just have to make that line. All right, let's see. They probably do not have attacks. Nice. I'll counter most things, I think, just to use my mana efficiently. I'm gonna draw like a lot more cards here. Right, they're untapping Riverboa, sure. Oh, they could have untapped in begin combat, couldn't they? I guess they could have still attacked. I guess I need to kill this and this. I can still draw like at least 6 cards. This Mulldrifter Ephemerate engine is pretty nice. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably counter most things. I'm ahead on time, but I still feel like I need to play a little bit faster. I guess this matchup probably won't come down to time, but it could. This is a pretty crazy game. Stabilize at 1. I'm planning just to Ephemerate later, like end of turn. Savage Swipe on my Mulldrifter. Okay, well, I'll just counter this with Ephemerate, which is kind of why I waited. Oh, there's Stonehorn. That'll do it. That'll do it. Nice. Now I just need to find either one more Ephemerate or one way to get Ephemerate back, which I have 2 ways. And that should be pretty trivial, actually. I think that should lock it up, especially with Counterspell. Nice. I'll just flicker Mulldrifter again. It's just such an insane draw engine. I thought Ephemerate was going to get banned at one point, actually. And there's the Archaeomancer. All right, that should do it. Let's just start on Stonehorn. They miss their combat step. I definitely need to leave up Counterspell no matter what. But I think I can just go Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate. Wait, did I tap wrong? Yeah. Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate, and then that's a lock. But I will just wait and leave up Counterspell. And again, now I just want to play fast. Because I can keep flickering this every turn now. And I can start getting back counterspells and stuff too. They're untapping that right now. I'm sure. They don't have a combat. Don't know what they're doing. Nest Invader? Sure. Again, I don't think they're going to get a combat for the rest of the game. No reason to tap low. I can just do stuff on my turn. Yeah, so what I do is I just go Ephemerate this. And then I get back a different Ephemerate. And then I blink Stonehorn. And I just keep going off with these with double Ephemerate. Oops. Gonna have to try to I haven't played this deck at all, so I am gonna have to try to play fast and not misclick on these combos because there's a lot of clicking with this deck. And then Ephemerate this. They miss their combat step. I'll just play a tap land. And I'll just cast a Mole Drifter. I think that's just the easiest way to do it. Ponder and Bolt. Okay. Again, they miss their combat again, and I have 2 Ephemerates coming down. And I have Counterspell up still. Okay. Let's just yield to this, right? And then I can cast. Which one is it? Oh, they make it so hard. I need to figure out a better way to do this. Right, let's get back Ephemerate. Yield to this. Okay, and then just keep linking Archaeomancer basically. That's what you want to do. And then just try to play fast. Blink that. Yield to that. I can blink Archaeomancer now. And yeah, see, now they figured out we got the loot because now they were going to miss their next combat, and we could now start getting back counter spells or lightning bolts or whatever we want and start attacking with these Mole Drifters in the air. So, all right, we're ahead on time. That's good. Stonehorn is obviously great. Willing Missionaries, I think, is honestly great too. Cannonade. Yeah, let's go. We have good sideboard here. Fleet Admiral is terrible. I could take out one Ephemerate, but it's honestly pretty good with all these things we're bringing in. I could take out some cantrips. I don't know if I need the Brainstorms. I think Ponder and Preordain are better. The Braid is good, but my other removal is probably better. I'm bringing in Cannonades too. I could go down on 1 or 2 of these. I think I want to leave all my Ephemerates in. It's pretty good against them, and it's like my main combo, my main way to win. I want all the counters, I think. Again, we just have to stabilize the early game. I definitely like Lone Missionary. It's just like often can be like 2 mana, gain 4, trade with a 2/2. That's good. And if they try to kill it and I get to flicker it and just start gaining a bunch of life, that's going to be hard for them to deal with. Yeah, I like shaving some cantrips. This definitely comes out. Siding out a Braid is kind of weird. I can just take out one Mole Drifter just because it's expensive. Maybe taking out one FM is right, but let's just try this. Leave in all the Ephemerates. Fiery Cannonade is really nice to have access to in matchups like this. All right. Felt like I played okay. I almost had one misclick when I passed to my second main phase there, but feeling good, feeling good. me some wine, some nice flickering going on. This deck is similar to Flickertron in like the engine that you're trying to set up, but instead of having the Tron like huge like, mana burst from Tron, the good mana base gives you a lot of mana. In this deck, you have a lot of islands, and you have the Ponder, Preordains, and Counterspell. Because all your lands are like blue lands, basically. You just get to play 4 Counterspell and Ponder, Preordain, where Tron gets the big mana element to the deck. That's the main difference, but you're trying to set up a similar late game where you're like flickering a bunch. This flicker late game in Pauper is just really strong. I was prepared for a long league when I sat down to play today. All right, opponent. I'm gonna pause for a second until they get back. All right, looks like the opponent's back. I'm gonna keep this hand. This hand's great. We have double Fjord. We have Bolt and Augur and a Ponder. We have like this is like just like looks like a good blue red control hand. Love it. Love blue red control. I mean we basically are blue red control. We just have like an ephemerate package. What is this? Oh, Vault Scourge. I should have known. Okay. Again, just leaving Fjord here. Not close. Want to get my red source into play. Spread is perfect. Yeah. I mean, the thriving lands can produce like blue and either red or white, but these being lands for spread, I think is like totally worth. It makes such a big difference. As you saw in that first game, we needed to get up to a certain amount of snow lands to be able to spread their big thing. Depending on what they do here, I could Augur. We'll see. Kind of like just getting a second Fjord down as well. I think I'm just going to do that and pass. Leave up Scred and Bolt. It's actually a good draw. This card is really insane in this matchup. You want to set it up where you can protect it and either flicker it or counter something if you can survive that long. All right, they have 3 lands, which is not great for them. I think I'm going to plan on just taking 3. I'm not under that much pressure yet, and I can just, again, bolt or shred something later. But if they go for like a pump spell, I can respond. I'm definitely going to try to play a burn spell end of turn, like 100%. Yeah, they can counter it with like a vines or something, but then that's fine. Then I can untap and play Augur and still have another burn spell up. Still like getting the tap land down there. I think that sets me up better for the later game. So I guess I actually just kill Vault Scourge. Not really sure about that one, but I don't think Quarian's actually really doing that much. Oh, they're gonna hunger? Okay. No second hunger? Okay, nice. I mean, that's good, but I can beat that. Now I'm just gonna play Augur. And that's a Ponder. It's also a Cannonade. Cannonade's not going to be as good if they know about it too. I'll just take this. I could just Ponder right now. I think I'll just leave up Scred. Yeah, I like just leaving up Scred here. I can Ponder next turn. If they attack, I could even just consider blocking and then Scredding that. I don't hate that. You know what? I think I'm going to go for this line. It's kind of weird, but I'm going to go for it. And then I just go for the Scred end of turn. Yeah, they're just a little bit flooded over there, it looks like. Maybe I should have done this earlier so they don't have a second hunger, but yeah, we kind of already figured that they didn't have that. Got kind of lucky that that worked out, honestly, but thankful that it did. All right, I mean, these are perfect, right? I guess I just take Counterspell and then go land, Ponder, draw Bolt, Then I'll just leave up Bolt and Counterspell. Oh, another one? Jeez, nice. Yeah, like I said, just blue-red control. We don't have a white source yet, but I can just cast a Mulldrifter soon. And I just have a bunch of counter spells now, so looking good. And they just concede. Nice. I mean, they knew they were dead. They probably had another land or two in hand, and our hand was good. It was set up with a couple ponders. That was just a nice draw. Like, again, all we need is these good red removal spells to win that matchup. So sweet. 1-0. I'll see you in round 2. All right, after a pretty convincing round 1 against Stompy, we're against Tokyo Line, and we're on the play. Sweet. Yeah, keep this hand. Maybe I wasn't supposed to, but any land I can cast Bonder's Ornament, and I have a Bolt to buy time. If I do draw a blue source, which is our most common draw in the deck, I can play Augur. So any land, we're good to play Bonder's Ornament on 3, and any blue source, and we can still play Augur. Plus, we have interaction. I know it looks weird, but I still think this is a keep. I don't like the mulligan. Okay, we'll see. Oh, are we up against Burn? Play a creature. Rift Bolt. Okay. We have some. This is going to be tough game 1 for sure, but we have some lone missionaries on the side that we can try to rely on. Okay, this is now looking a little bit more sketchy. Okay. Play a Thermal Alchemist, please. Needle drop, okay. We're just gonna get burned and not cast a spell, maybe? Alright, well, at least I can kill this. And then Island. Brutal. Yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to keep. I mean, I guess I only had 2 draws. Kind of rough. Curse, okay. I think we're just dead now. If I draw another land this turn, I might be able to get out of it. But I don't know how I'm going to beat this. Alright, well, I'll keep playing, but I think it's over. Just shred that now. I don't think there's any reason to wait. We're supposed to lose game 1 anyway. I mean, I probably did keep a bad hand, but if I had drawn a blue source, it would have been good. Even any land. Yeah, I guess we do only have 20 lands, and how many of them are blue sources? Everything except for one more mountain was a blue source. So we had 2 lands in our hand, and then we had 17 outs, and we had 2 looks. I mean, I guess that's not great, but it's also not terrible. All these come in. Fleet Admiral is actually interesting. I think it's actually bad. Stonehorn Dignitary is 4 toughness, though. I don't know if making them skip their combat actually does that much. I only have 2 Blue Blasts. Should probably be more, but it's hard to find room because like you have Lone Missionaries for burn, but then you also want Blue Blasts. So there's only like so much room. Maybe like having this and this in the sideboard isn't really necessary. But this is my first run through with the deck, so we're learning here. Yeah, I don't think Stonehorn actually does that much. I mean, get to Lava Runner, we're just gonna have to kill every time we see it. And otherwise they don't really attack. I think I can just take it out. I want to keep my draw engine. I guess I can do the same thing and set out some brainstorms. I think my other cantrips are better, and I don't necessarily like want my hand to just be like 3 island, 4 cantrip or something like that, where I'm like flooded on cantrips. I want to like have like my hand be actual spells that like interact. So yeah, I like this. I like keeping all the mole drifters. I think that's actually good. I like keeping all the ephemerates. Oh man. I think I can just mulligan this. Yeah, I'm likely to be able to function with double preordain, but I don't have lone missionary and I don't have white source. I think I can just do better. Okay, I have to keep this. Definitely, I mean, I have both my lone missionaries. I can just put back in a braid and lead on Fjord, and then turn 2 I can ponder or a braid something. They're on 6 as well. Okay. They might have also not fully known what we were on, right? Because all we played was uh, Plains Mountain. Lone Missionary can counter that. Preordain is great. Now we just start looking for white source, which we have a lot of. And there we go. Wow, this is like perfect. I could even just leave up Hydroblast, ponder late, like ponder later. I don't hate it. Top, go. Just mana efficient. I can kill something. I don't know if I need to do this, but I think I like it. I mean, I could just counter this. How bad is that? That's not right. There's no way. I'd rather like, yeah, counter a 2-drop or protect this. I'm drawing planes. I just also didn't want to ponder yet because I knew my next card I wanted to draw for sure. So it wasn't going to be the best ponder. And I think just taking it slow, like while my hand is so good like this, is nice for me. Like they've used 2 spells. I'm still at 18 and I have a 2/1 now. Yeah, I mean, that resolves. My one missionary just straight up counters that and then some. I think I will lead ponder here if I don't, especially if I don't draw land. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll still lead ponder because I can always go mountain, play lone missionary. Oh yeah, ephemerate. That's disgusting, actually. Um, I mean, I can just ephemerate right now because it's safe. I don't know if I even need to. I'm just gonna play second lone missionary, I think, and leave up hydroblast. And then I'll have counterspell. Just trying to decide. So I'm gonna go mountain, lone missionary, attack for 2. And I guess I don't need this island yet. Yeah, so let's just go like this. I don't see us losing this game. We go back to 19. They've already played 3 cards. And now I can just Hydroblast any removal spell if I even want to. Next turn I'm drawing Counterspell. So this is looking great. I mean, we're basically gonna need to find the lone missionaries in game 3 to be able, at least one to be able to win, I think. Guess the Hydroblasts are pretty good too. This is worth the counter. And then I can attack with both, hit for 4, and then even just ephemerate right now on my turn. Gain like a million more life, leave up counterspell. Definitely want to attack first. I don't think they can just beat this. It's just so much life. Yeah. Okay. Makes me want even more lone missionaries, especially just for like the leagues, because there's a fair amount of burn in the leagues. So you want to be prepared. Wonder if I'm supposed to have like a brainstorm over something like a mole drifter, especially on the draw. Just because this costs so much mana. Yeah, let's do it. I don't hate it. Again, I don't think Stonehorn is actually good. Yeah, it has 4 toughness, but mostly that deck's not going to be attacking. I wonder if they even sided out their lava runners, and I don't think they can side out all their creatures. So I'm just going to leave in all this creature removal for sure. We have to be able to kill their creatures like on site. I'm going to keep this. We have all our colors of mana. We have a removal spell. They mulligan to 6. Do they go to 5? No. Okay. Just start with a chain lightning. You got it. I'm going to start with Ponder, because then I can choose how many cards I draw. I can stop during my upkeep if I want. Ephemerate is actually great. So is Counterspell. These are all good, because then I can set up like a Muldrift or Ephemerate at some point. Yeah, why don't we just try to set this all up? Looks good to me. Not gonna use Ash Barrens yet. I'll probably just play Island next turn, leave up Counterspell. If I have to scred something, I will, but I can't even scred a Thermal Alchemist quite yet. Meanwhile, we're just getting bolted to the face. Okay, there's the Lava Runner. So I do actually need to kill that. I still think I want to draw Counterspell. I don't need the Ephemerate though. It would be nice, but it's not vital. Now I can just cycle Ash Barrens, get Mountain, kill this now, pass, and they have 2 cards in hand. I'm at 12, and I have a Counterspell as well. So I like putting the Ephemerate last like I did. That worked out nicely. All right. They have 2 cards left. Hopefully they have some lands. Rift Bolt, okay. I might even just counter the Rift Bolt. I'm at 9, which is not that much. And that's something I can guaranteed counter. So I like it. Ponder, okay. I think I'll just counter the Rift Bolt. Stay at 9. They have 1 card left. Can find some more counter spells, maybe a Lone Missionary. Can't cast it yet because I don't have an untapped white source, but I can play my white source next turn. I think it's safer just to counter this rather than being at such a low life total. I just need them to draw a land or something here. If they just draw all bolts, I'm going to lose. All right, let's leave Preordain. Try to find Hydroblast. Don't think I need these. Can bottom both. Ephemerate. Ephemerate could be reasonable. Let's ponder. I mean, these cards are good. Am I gonna die if I keep the counterspell? Maybe. I think these have to be good enough. Just draw like that. Play this tap land and go. And then I could either next turn I can play Augur with okay, they're not playing anything. That's good for me. So I can play Augur, guaranteed hit at least Ponder. I don't want to just go for Evoke, Muldrift, or Ephemerate right now. So yeah, again, it's Augur. We guaranteed hit at least Ponder, and then I can play Evolving Wilds, play a tap land. Ponder or a Braid? I guess I want a Braid. I don't have a burn spell yet. Actually, I think I just play Island, because I want Ephemerate and Counterspell up here, I think. Might just go for Ephemerate on Augur. End of turn. Bolt me. I think I think I'll just counter this. And I want to use my counter spells like while I can. It's gonna be hard to kill me from right here. I'm gonna go for Ephemerate actually. I was not going to, but I think it's worth. They have to have another bolt. They've already used 2. They don't have that much instant speed burn for 1 mana that can kill this. They could Fire Blast it, yeah, but they choose not to. All right, there's Hydroblast. That's better than Ephemerate. It's got to be. Hydroblast is just exactly what I want. Augur plus Ephemerate is looking sick here. Take another Braid. And now I can just cast a Muldrifter and leave up a Hydroblast. Yeah. I think that's better than evoking this. Any lands they draw is just going to be really bad for them. Counterspell and Augur. Let's go. Maybe Evoke Muldrifter was right in case I draw more interaction I want to play like that, but getting the 2/2 down, I need to start clocking them at some point. This is looking good. Can also find like a lone missionary. We haven't found one yet. No, 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 no. Definitely Hydroblast that. Now we should be safe. This deck's looking strong. We're able to beat Burn, that's a good sign. They can't Fire Blast here. I mean, they could. I'll counter it, I think. It won't be good for them. Bolt, okay. I guess I could have shuffled first, but I don't know if I actually even want to. All right, there's Ephemerate. Let's take that. Attack with both. And then I think I just Ephemerate the Muldrifter right now. That looks good to me. Do I crack this first? I don't think there's any real need to. What if I draw like Plains plus Lone Missionary or something? Bonder's Ornament. I can't deploy anything else yet, so I'll just pass. I want to leave up Counterspell. I think I'll get another red source here, actually. All right, I'll counter this. I have Ephemerate coming back down. I'll just flicker Muldrifter again. All right. I guess I get a red source just because I have all these red spells in hand. I also have a Bonder's Ornament that could make white if I need. I know I don't get to attack this way, but drawing 2 is really nice. Rainstorm's also not bad. Just lead Preordain. Another Ephemerate and Counterspell, yeah. I guess I don't even need to be scared. If they let that other Ephemerate resolve, they're going to let this one resolve too. Let's just draw the Counterspell. Now I think I just Augur. Could find another Blue Blast or more Counterspells. Okay. Then I'll just attack and discard one of these Abrades. Looking good though, looking good. Cycle, okay. They're going to try to go for a flurry of spells here. Any creature they draw now is just like kind of irrelevant. 3 mana, Molten Rain on my white source. That only does 2 damage, and I go to 7. I can even just consider just letting this resolve. I mean, they can't double Fire Blast me, right? I guess they could, but then I still don't die. All right. No, they can't, because they only have 2 cards left. I'll just counter it. Still deals 2 damage, and I'd like to have more lands in play, plus my white source. I have a Bonder's Ornament, though. I could always cast Lone Missionary if I eventually find it. All right, we gotta find it here. We've drawn so many cards. We're down to 26 cards in library, and we have Preordain into Brainstorm here. Also, I was gonna say if I ever find Archaeomancer, that should just do it as well. I mean, I could just Archaeomancer and then start ephemerating it, but I wonder if that's worse than Lone Missionary. No, I think it's better. It's got to be good. Can I also play Bonder's Ornament? 1, 2, 3. Not really. So I'll Archaeomancer. I'll get back Ephemerate. why you also don't need that many Archaeomancers in the deck, because you want to really set up before you start like going for the Archaeomancer loop. So I think having two is fine. You can draw so many cards, as we've seen, and then you find the combo and then win. At least that's the idea. All right, nice. 2-0. We got Stomp, we got Burn. What else you got? See you in round three. All right. Welcome to round three. We're in the 2-0 bracket. We're against Luka Jack, who we've played many times. I feel like they're generally on Affinity. We'll see. Keep this hand. This hand looks great. No, they're on blue. Okay. I think they play different decks, actually. This hand still is pretty decent. They bottom. All right, let's get our tap land down. Next turn, we can even cycle Ash Barrens, play Mountain, or cycle Ash Barrens for Island, play Island and Preordain. All right, Augur's annoying. Looks like we're probably up against blue-red. Oh, they missed? That sucks for them. I think I actually just want to kill this now. I like killing stuff like while you can versus that deck. Let's just do it. Again, if we just survive, we have a really good late game. I think I can go bottom top. Yeah, I could have topped the land too, but I want more interaction. I have two more lands I can still play. Frantic inventory and miss on lands. It's not good for them. Wonder if I can go cycle right now and then double preordain. I think I actually like it. I think I'll just get another island actually. Okay, well, there's a brainstorm that would have been good. A braid is good too. I mean, it's just a removal spell. I know it costs 2 mana, but I think I'm just gonna bottom the brainstorm, top the braid, look for something else with the second preordain. Bottom the Ash Barrens, top the Augur. Looking good, looking good. Next turn we can double spell. Alright, they found a land. They can play Spire Golem. Okay, they're playing Augur. Counterspell, okay. I find a counterspell as well. Nice. Now let's just go land, Augur. I don't need to abrade this now. I think that I have a blocker. We miss on Augur now. And pass. I wonder if I was supposed to just kill their Augur, but I think I like just not doing that right here. Also, which art is better? This one for sure. Not the biggest fan of that art. At least they have the good art ponders. Ooh, they're playing those preordains. I like this one. This one's not bad though. This one I think is bad. This is way better. Good land choice. I do like the art in Magic. They chose to shuffle and they hit a land. Okay, it's probably good for them. Okay, another Augur. I like it. I'll just play Augur by tapping Island, Island. Then I have either of these up. Are they going for Counterspell? I'll just counter back. If I find a burn spell here, it's pretty good. Oh wow, main deck Dispel? Sure. Now they have to be able to counter these Mole Drifters still. Now they might have had too many lands. Ooh, Bonder's Ornament. I think I'm just going to tap out for Mole Drifter. Yeah, they could have more counter spells, but I'd probably rather resolve this anyway, yeah. All right, just passing. All right, there's a Ponder from the opponent. It's not what we wanted to see. Shuffle is what we wanted to see, but into Preordain, not so much. Bottom, bottom. One bottom, one top, another Preordain. Okay. You know what? I thought about this. They foretold, I'm sure, Behold the Multiverse, and I was like, I wonder if I should just be playing Behold the Multiverse in mono blue. It looks like that's what the opponent's doing, so that's cool. Let's see. They have a Behold coming down. I think I'm just gonna go for what I could do. I don't even think it's that greedy. I could just hardcast Muldrifter. It's kind of annoying for them to deal with once it's resolved. But I also think Bonder's Ornament's kind of annoying for them to deal with. So what I could do is I could play Bonder's Ornament, play land, and then evoke Muldrifter, leave up Ephemerate if I draw it. Is that just greedy to not get the body down from Muldrifter? 5. I still have the Bonder's Ornament down then. It's a weird play. I think it actually has some high upside, and I think I'm going to go for it. Because I could also just draw like a burn spell or something here, and getting the Bonder's Ornament down is huge. Okay, we missed. But I can still just kill this now. And they can behold the multiverse, sure. But now I can start drawing cards. I didn't want to just tap out basically just to play Muldrifter. Not sure about that one. Also, I just realized it could be cool if this deck just had like one Pulse and Musara. It would be really nice. Be good insurance, but we're just straight Jeskai right now. Okay, let's preordain. Top, top. They went one bottom, one top on that Behold. Yeah. Let's play Augur. Counterspell the Augur. Okay. I don't get to draw a card now, so maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have just drawn with Bonder's Ornament. They can, if yeah, I was gonna say if they start finding frantic inventory, this could get bad for me. Okay. I think I just let that resolve. Another Behold the Multiverse. Wow, they have so much draw in their deck. This is not a great matchup for us then. Let's just try to abrade this. Snap it. Brutal. Yeah, they're just like mono blue control. So we know about Behold the Multiverse. Do I want to just draw now? I think so. I could draw a land. Be nice to play. Or that. I think I just go for it now. If they go for spells better, I can spread it. They have to have another actual counterspell. They've already used 3. Snap the Augur. Alright, that sucks, but that was going to happen probably regardless. Wow, they're just really just literally mono blue control. They must have Spire Golems as well. I get to bring in 4 Pyroblasts. So, I mean, maybe this matchup isn't terrible, but just they have Ponders, Preordains, Dispel, Behold the, like multiple Behold the Multiverse. Jeez. Frantic Inventory. Their deck is like all cantrips. Okay, there's Evolving Wilds. This Augur I feel like is probably just gonna get countered here. Did they miss on Augur or they hit Preordain? Now they've literally used all 4 counter spells. Okay, I think I'll just kill this. Play this, I guess. Play this. And I'll get a second white, I guess. I don't even know if playing Stonehorn is right. Oh, they had that foretold. Okay. They must have foretold it last turn. It's kind of hard to tell on Magic Online. They put 2 on top. Okay. Augur. They missed with Augur. That happens. There's Counterspell, okay. We got the Bonder's Ornament engine going. Pass. They're ahead on cards for the moment, but only by a couple here. And I have Bonder's Ornament going. Oh, they have Stream of Thought as a win con. Wow, they're really heavy control. Did not think that that was going to happen. I think I'm just going to let both of these resolve for now. They can put all 4 counter spells back in their deck. That's actually pretty good. They can put, okay, so they put, does it, I don't know if it tells me what they put back, but I know they put back all the counter spells. They'll probably put back like Behold the Multiverses here. It's a cool deck. They probably just have 2 Stream of Thought or something. Okay. There's a Fem. I need to find the other Archaeomancer. Let's draw Bolt. Do I go for Bolt on this? I don't think so. I think I just wait. At least I'm drawing 2 cards a turn. Snap that. Okay, now I go for Bolt. They might be getting a little desperate. Maybe they're out of gas. Spell Stutter Sprite the Bolt. I'll just counter this. So they do have Spell Stutter Sprite. Do they have Ninja? Maybe they have a small number of Spell Stutters and Ninjas. Not entirely sure. They have 1 card left though. And we have Bonder's Ornament going. And a 1/4. Ponder, perfect. We have 9 cantrips also. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, that is literally perfect. I guess I could just not even cast with Evoke. I could just hard cast and then leave up Ephemerate. Sure. Oh, they have Exclude. It's kind of scary. Oops, I should have attacked. Okay, they're still down to 1 card left, but if they find like a cantrip, okay, Augur of Bolas, miss? No, I was gonna say not frantic inventory. I should have just drawn the counterspell first. Damn, if I did that, I might have won. Now I'm kind of in a bad spot. Okay, they foretold Behold the Multiverse. Scary, actually. Drawing Counterspell. So if I draw with this, I'd have to tap out for Muldrifter FN. Still just drawn now, I guess. Pass. If they go for Behold, I think I just counter it. I don't think I can let them do that. Yeah, if I had drawn Counterspell, then they just start sitting with Exclude in hand. They try to cast Augur, I counter it, and then I have, well, I guess then they still exclude my Muldrifter. All right. So they're using their Snap on their Augur. They replay. They're trying to find something. What do they hit? Dispel? Dispel is fine. Desert, wow. Just gonna try to tap out for Muldrifter again right here. They have Dispel for the Ephemerate. Just cast this. Nice. That resolving is huge. Do I go for Brainstorm right now? I think so. I can't draw with Bonder's Ornament right now anyway. And then maybe they go to Dispel this Brainstorm. Oh, they go for Spell Stutter Sprite. It's actually annoying because I know their last card is Dispel. Okay. Let's play this. Pass. So this deals damage to any target attacking creature. Okay. I need to find my other Archaeomancer before it gets milled. I have 15 cards left, and there it is. Okay, nice. Now I just go for it. Get back. Ephemerate. Oh, they have Counterspell. That kind of locks me out. And I know they still have Dispel. All right, I'll attack. I know their last card. Oh, they're blocking and then shooting it? Okay, this is I was gonna say this is actually good for me, but I can't actually Ephemerate. Then they just Dispel it. I feel like maybe that's worth. Because I kind of needed this Mulldrifter, but I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna play Stonehorn. I think I'll just draw a card actually. I have 14 cards left, but I have no Archaeomancers left. They have a desert. They definitely do not have Spire Golem. I wonder if they have 4 Behold the Multiverse, 4 Frantic Inventory. And they put 2 on top. I think even if we put the Counterspell on top, actually we weren't in as good of a spot as I thought. But maybe I would have been, because I could have drawn with Bonder's Ornament and played Mulldrifter with Counterspell backup. I'm not sure. Let's draw a little bit behind on time here too, which isn't great. Let's just draw. Just pass. Another Stream of Thought and I lose. Interesting deck from the opponent for sure. I wonder if they're going to side in creatures or something. Okay, this is just a Stream of Thought. Replicated a million times. They got us. Let's see, these are coming in. I think this comes in. This comes in. These are not good. I don't know if I need all the bolts and screds and a braids. Are they going to have like their own Bonder tournaments? Probably not with all the draw spells they have. I just like can't see it. I think the bolts are better than the screds. Again, I'm not too scared of them like bringing in Spire Golem or something. I can just beat that, I think. How funny would it be? I can't bring in Lone Missionary because they're gonna have augurs. But how funny would it be to bring in the 2/1? Just doesn't quite work. I just wonder if I want like a braids or not. I'll try it like this. All right. Definitely need a red source here. Looks good. Go turn 1, cycle Ash Barrens for Mountain. Turn 2, just start playing augurs. I'll just not cycle quite yet. I'll let them ponder. It's not like cycling would ever change their decision, but I'll still just let them resolve the ponder. And then I'll cycle this for Mountain. Just jam Augur here. Dispel is good. We're going to need lands at some point. Missed on Augur is brutal, but that'll happen. Land. No land is not good. I think I just play another Augur. Could just leave up counters. All right, I'll just pass. Do kind of want to resolve this Augur. I'll let the first one go. Need to just draw lands. If I do, I'm in a decent spot. Just brainstorm. Hopefully don't brainstorm lock myself. I'll try to protect this, I think. I could just let it go also, if they counter it. Just stay on 2 lands for a while. That's reasonable. It's kind of tough to say. I don't want to brainstorm lock myself. If this is a spell stutter, I'm going to counter it. I'll just let that go. Seems weird, but staying on 2 land actually isn't like the worst possible thing when I have all this interaction. I need to draw land eventually, but I'm doing okay for now. They're probably going to counter back. They don't want to. Okay. Still like not fighting over the brainstorm as weird as that looked. This one I might fight over. Especially if it's spells that I don't want them to get a body down. Wow. Oh, God. That's brutal. That'll happen in these 3-color decks, I guess. I mean, I just didn't draw lands, though. I don't even think I want to just play Hash Barons. I don't think that's good. I wonder if they're on like 2 desert or more. Ponder. Okay, they probably cast it. They do. But are they playing all different ponders? Or just some different ponders? Interesting. I think you can easily play 4 different arts of ponder. They choose to not shuffle. Okay. Another Pyroblast. So I just go cycle this, get island. Definitely want more blue sources before a white source, and then just pass with the spell and Pyroblast up. They probably sided out snap is my guess. Renting inventory, draw 2. I don't think I want that to happen. I do actually need to fight over the card draw. I don't want them to just draw like a million cards. The cantrips, I don't know if I can have like the luxury to fight over those, but the actual like card advantage spells, I can't let them just resolve those. Foretold, okay. If they have counter backup for that, it's kind of rough. All right, I think I'm going to resolve a Bonder's Ornament while I can. They can counter it, I can counter back. Pass. Now they can behold the multiverse while I'm tapped out. That's fine. And then I can go Augur with Counterspell. I can also just pass the turn and then end of turn draw a card. That's reasonable. They went 1 top, 1 bottom. That does seem like a sweet Behold the Multiverse deck. I'm kind of jealous I got the opponent's deck. I want to play that. Okay. Preordain. Passing with 3 mana up. They went top, top. Okay, there's land. I think I'm actually just going to draw with Bonder's Ornament. I don't need to commit anything, I don't think. Just start drawing with this slowly. All right, let's fetch island. And then draw. Pyroblast is great. Scred is good too. Now I can go Augur. I have double counter up. Exclude. Just counterspell it. Okay, I'll let the dispel resolve, and then I'll just try to counter this. I can still kill a spell stutter sprite if that's their last one. Just another counter. Wow. They had triple count. They had counterspell, exclude, dispel. They have 3 cards left to our 1. Not a great spot to be. I do have a Bonder's Ornament, but they have just so much. I mean, I feel like this is not a great matchup for us. They just have like literally an insane amount of card advantage. I don't know how they like think they can beat Stompy. Their deck is literally just like all card draw. It's really good in these slow matchups. Like they can just draw whatever they want. They don't really need that much interaction. I guess they're just heavily relying on like Snap and Desert, and they probably have heavy sideboards for like decks like Stompy, maybe buying the monsters and stuff. There's Bolt. Just draw now in case I draw land. I think that's better than just leaving out mana and like representing stuff. Pass. I'm not going to go for like Scred Bolt on Augur right now. They're not doing anything. I mean, they might just have counter spells in hand. Maybe I do just keep drawing. All right, let's just draw now. I don't want to go for Augur quite yet. All right, I'll just pass. I'm coming back in the card advantage wars. Frantic inventory, draw 3. Never mind. They go up to 7. I didn't want relics because we rely pretty heavily on the graveyard ourselves. And I have no way to counter their replicate card, really. Another desert. Sure. All right, let's go. Go for Augur. If it gets countered, I might just let it resolve and then draw with Bonder's Ornament. Another exclude. That's brutal. They have to have exactly another counter spell for this, but yeah, I think I'd rather just draw a card for sure. Even with we've used all of our Pyroblasts. If they go for Snap right now, that's like so greedy. Again, I feel like they don't have Snap in their deck. And I'm just going to draw with Bonder's Ornament here, but I think we're losing. Frantic inventory, draw 4. Okay. They just can like sculpt a perfect hand here. I don't think there's any real reason to like play my spells yet. They can't mill me out quite yet. Okay, that's good. Just gonna draw, try to hit more land drops. All right, that's decent. Just get another island, play it, pass the turn. I mean, they have 7 cards in hand, but I have 5 good spells. I could see a world where we come back. I wonder if they have like a 1 cap size. They don't want to go for anything, sure. Oh, they do. Cast Behold the Multiverse with counter up. I think I let it resolve. I don't want to go for this counter spell yet. I want to save it. I'm sure that they have counters in hand, like 100%, no question. All right, they have 10 mana. We have 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. 8 cards and 18 cards in library to 31 cards in library. There's the first stream of thought, replicated one time. I need to just let this resolve, I think, unfortunately. I can't use my counterspell on it. There's no way. I just cannot afford to do that. And they're going to put back, like, just all their counterspells and maybe a frantic inventory. Yeah, this is a cool win con. I've tried it in other control decks, but it's just so bad in the non-controlling mirrors that it's hard to make work. Obviously here it looks good, but when you're playing against any type of aggro deck, it just looks so, it's just so bad. Do I want to try to bolt this now and just, if it gets countered, it gets countered? I guess they could spell stutter it. They can do a lot of things that are annoying, but I don't have like unlimited mana or red sources, but I'm not going to fight over this. Yeah, they don't care either. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Start by attacking. Then I think I'll start by playing Augur, actually. See what I hit. I'm sure they have like multiple dispels here. Okay, there's Ephemerate. I think I take that over Preordain. Now let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to just hard cast Muldrifter? Doesn't seem that good. I think I'd rather draw with Bonder's Ornament. Just leave up Ephemerate and Counterspell. They can't really tap low. I still have 21 cards in library. So they're going for Behold the Multiverse. Interesting. I wonder if I go for Ephemerate on Augur right now. If they go for Dispel, I can either counter the Dispel or counter the Behold the Multiverse. I think I'll go for this. They go for Dispel. So now I can choose what I want to counter. If Ephemerate resolves, seems like it's better for me. Not really sure, to be honest. I get to probably draw a spell here. Yeah, I wanted to draw Counterspell. I think I'll actually just counter this. I guess they could kill me, but it's a risk I have to take, I think. They have 8, 9, 10 mana. So they can't. They can Stream of Thought replicated twice, mill 12, which is, they're going for it. Okay. Oh, I'm at 16 cards in library. I thought I had more than that. So I go to 4 cards in library. I don't think I can win now. Oh no, I'm going to 8 cards in library. Okay. And then they preordain. Okay. I think I'm just gonna bolt them. The problem is playing these Muldrifters draws me cards. And they're likely just to have another Stream of Thought here, I suppose. I think I do this. Ponder is not good. There's my Fleet Admiral finally. 6 cards in library. How can I win? I don't think I can. Feels bad to get milled out, for sure. I can't play another Muldrifter and go to 2, right? Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. I guess I do that. I don't think it's getting better than that for me. Okay, Archaeomancer. Can I get back a bunch of lightning bolts with that? Maybe. Probably not, but I guess like just any Stream of Thought obviously kills me. They probably have a bunch of counters. So I start by just going for the attack. And then, okay, they have Stream of Thought. GG's. I mean, seems like kind of a nightmare matchup. Just because, like, again, I don't think their deck is well positioned against aggro, and I think it's really well positioned against like Tron or Control with all the counter spells they have. Not to mention the card advantage. The amount of card advantage is just insane there. Looks like a fun deck to play. I would like to play a deck like that. I don't know if I could go that hard on the card draw, but it worked out there. Okay, 2-1. Still liking our deck. I'll see you in round 4. Welcome to round 4. After getting throttled there by a crazy mono blue deck, in a grueling match, I might add, we're against Uncle Istvan, who we've also played before. You won the die roll. Would you like to play first? Yes. This hand's close. We have a Ponder. We have 2 good 2-drops, and we have like blue and white mana to ephemerate these augurs with. I'll keep. We have like 5 looks at lands because we're gonna play this tapped, and then we're gonna ponder on turn 2, and we're gonna draw a card for turn. We're gonna look at 3 cards with ponder, and then if we don't find a land in any of those 3, we can shuffle and then look at another card on the draw for ponder, and then even draw a card on our next turn. So it's almost like we have 6 outs. We have 19 lands in the deck. So I think we're heavily favored with even just 1 blue source, excuse me, plus ponder. I think we're heavily favored here to hit lands. And then like our cards are good. Opponent mull to 6. We'll see what they're on. Stompy? It might be land destruction. Alright, well I have to take Evolving Wilds. I think I'm just gonna take it and then shuffle away those other 2 cards. I want to naturally just draw out more lands. Ooh, I wonder if this is Jund Ponza. Or just, it could just be Bug or Jund. Just like these crazy like mid-range decks that people are playing these days. So I could get red source with this. Then I can scred and ponder next turn. I think I like that. I think I just kill the 2/2 even. Okay, let's ponder, hit land. Okay, we did, but it's not necessarily the land we wanted. Because I can't play anything else this turn if I cycle Ash Barrens, which sucks. So I'd have to miss my land drop in order to scred this turn. I don't think I can do that. I just need to give them mana, unfortunately. Well, I mean, that was just their turn 2 and they visionary, yeah. I think I just need to hit my land drop. I don't want to play just plain Ash Barrens. That's not actually good. So I'll just get Island, play it, and pass. Next turn I can still double spell like Augur plus Scred or something. They have the potential to make a bunch of mana here or like kill some of my lands or something. I don't really know what they're playing yet. All right. Pretty sure it's just some type of Ponza deck. With visionaries. We have to find a braid as well. I can get super greedy and just evoke Moldrifter here. But I don't think I want to do that. I can still just double spell here, double spell next turn. Counter spell. Just kill a 2/2, pass. This at least protects my life total. If I draw an island, I can think about like Moldrifter or Fem. If I, yeah, I think they're probably like Jund. They probably have dinos, boarding parties, cast down. I've seen decks like this before. Manvolia Acid Moss, maybe Thermokarst. With this draw, I'm hoping, wow, all four Visionaries. Jeez. Maybe they're just black-green mid-range. Oh man, feels so bad to miss more land drops here. I think I have to get greedy now and just try to hit lands. Oh no. That's probably a game for us. I doubt we can come back now. I don't really want to even discard anything and show them what we're on, but I think I will just discard a Stonehorn. Kind of shows them that we're Jeskai Ephemerate, but I think this was just pretty unfortunate draws. We found some lands with the Ponders, but we didn't naturally draw lands. All right, they're just black-green mid-range, I guess. Do they really not have Boarding Party in their deck? I wonder if they have, like, Pestilence or something. They probably have Utopia Sprawl and Wild Growth as well. Second Swamp. Okay. I'll block. Five mana Entourage. Okay. Untap. Play another Arbor Elf. Alright, well, the Wrath is definitely coming in. God, this is so brutal. Okay, we drew a land. We're getting there. I think I bottom counterspell, top preordain, but I think I'm just straight dead here. They have Monarch right now. They have such a big board. I think I might need the second Stonehorn. I guess I'll just show them what we're on, whatever. They already know. They should already know. I wonder if they have land destruction or not. All right, we're taking a million. They can draw extra cards. Like if we naturally drew lands and we were able to like play Augur, play removal spells, and do stuff like that, we definitely would have had a chance here. Oh god. Okay, okay. There's a land. So now I can Stonehorn Dignitary, but I think I actually want to just wait on that. I can Bonder's Ornament and leave up Counterspell, or I can Bonder's Ornament and bolt two things. I think I like that line. Let's go Bonder's Ornament, Scred this, bolt this, pass. They're gonna draw. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, getting the Bonder's Ornament down is definitely right because it stops them from drawing extra cards too. I mean, if we come back in this game, that's incredible. Yeah, now if they want to draw more cards with Bonder's Ornament, I get to draw two. Get to draw as well, not two cards. These first two games felt so good, and now we're feeling feeling the kind of the squeeze of our deck here. I mean, this these kind of mana problems could happen to any deck, even like just like blue red control, or could even happen to just like monocolor decks. It just happens. We did keep a one land ponder hand, so I guess I was kind of asking for it. All right, cast down. 3 mana on my end step. Oh, yeah, pulse. I should have known that. All right, now I'm just positive that they're just black green mid range. They pulse back Visionary. Sure. I mean, they have to have removal for this, right? I mean, not that they must have removal, that like that they need it, that they're going to. have it. But if they only have like one removal spell, I can like Ephemerate in response, maybe set up counterspell in response. They don't actually have that much pressure on my life total right now. I wonder if they have Dino and not Boarding Party. That'd be interesting. Yeah, looks like it. There's the cast down. Okay. So I get hit for 4. I have to go for Stonehorn now to survive. But they only have 1 mana available right now. This is interesting. I can actually make them skip a bunch of combat steps here. By a bunch, I mean 2. But that's not bad. I can also just go play Stonehorn. Leave up Counterspell. I think I like that. Yeah, and if they just go for like a cast down, I'll just try to Ephemerate. They're gonna have like the Monarchy for the rest of the game. I think they just F6'd. I'll just untap. Keep up my counter spells when I try to flicker this. Alright, let's try it. Girlfriend and the dog. He always gets hyped around this time, so they usually play. Alright, let's go for Augur first. I could have preordained first, but I think I like this. Wow, we missed, of course. And there's the Archaeomancer we needed. Damn. I think I bottomed both of these. I don't think I need these. Alright, even though they could have like a removal spell or something in response before I get to play that land, I'm just gonna go for that. I need to keep flickering Stonehorn, and now I know. Well, I guess I shuffled in the Archaeomancer. Oh, they're having both of us draw. Interesting. I'm fine with that. I guess they don't have that much removal. They probably only have 4 cast down, maybe less. Yeah, sure. I might be able to walk them out. 4 mana. Packmate? Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm just going to fight over the stuff that matters, try to protect my Stonehorn. Just try to lock them out from ever attacking again, because I'm not beating their board. So I'll just try to mill them out. I have a bunch of counters, so I have a chance. Again, I do need to find another Ephemerate or a way or an Archaeomancer. Yeah, that can resolve. I don't care about that either. If they want to draw cards, I get to draw cards too. Which is one of the main reasons to have Bonder's Ornament in the deck. To fight other Bonder's Ornaments, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I think I just flicker Stonehorn rather than Augur. I think it's safer. If they go for cast down, I just obviously have to counter it. They're going for it. Counterspell. That's 2 cast downs down. Snuff out. Okay, their deck is sick. Counterspell. Okay, resolved with the flicker. Let's go for Ponder first. I do want to hit on this Augur. Ooh, there's Archaeomancer. Okay, that's what I need to win, right? I have to dodge. I have to fade another removal spell, but yeah, let's just draw these and not cast Augur because I don't want to mess up the top of my library. And then next turn, go for the Archaeomancer into like multiple Ephemerates. And that might do it. Chainer's Edict, not double. Oh, they can flashback Edict. Oh no. Okay, now both my Stonehorns are gone. This deck really does need a way to get a creature back from the graveyard 100%. Because now I'm dead, right? Like, this deck needs to be 4 colors because I need Pulse Musara and I need Moment's Peace. Having both those things, I mean, then I guess I'm just Tron, right? It's just Tron, so Okay, I think we're dead here. I don't think we have any outlets. Both of our stone horns are gone. Wait, are they? But I can't. Wait, let's see. Stonehorn. Yeah, both of our stone horns are gone. All right, I'll concede. Didn't think we were like supposed to win that game by any means. I think I do like Cannonade against just like all those elves. Seems pretty good. Dispel counters a lot of their removal. Do I want Stonehorn and or Fleet Admiral? It's not bad. They don't. I don't think they have boarding party. Surprisingly, I mean maybe they do, but they didn't show me any red producing lands. I think they're just straight black green. Stonehorn seems kind of tough for them to deal with. Like they have to kill it. Definitely want a braid. Um. Hmm. Just deciding like what I take out. Fleet Admiral actually doesn't even seem too bad. I don't hate Fleet Admiral, but at the same time, I'm not sure I have room for it. I could take out like a couple bolts because I'm bringing in cannonades. I don't really want to just like bolt Elvish Visionaries and stuff, or whatever the 3 mana Visionary is. Guess I can cut a Brainstorm and just maybe not bring this in. All right, let's just try it like this. I think Stonehorn is actually good against them. Just something that they like have to spend removal spells on, taxes their removal. I can lock them out in longer games with it. I think that's where I want to be. Yeah, looks good. See you in game 2, which is right now. Yeah, this is not good enough. I don't want to play an Ash Barrens to cycle a second Ash Barrens. It's just mulligan. All right, this is better. Let's keep. I don't think I need white mana yet. I think I'll just keep all these cards. Seems better to me. Don't hate drawing more lands. I'll just top. Might be wrong to top the island, but I think continuing to hit the land drops is good. I'll just go Island Augur, just in case. Spread, sweet. It's a good one. See if they go Arbor Elf here, it'd be nice. Because then I can kill it and leave up Counterspell. Another tap land, interesting. Sprawl, okay. At least I get to counter their next play. A Braid, nice. Now if they Bonder's Ornament, I can just let that resolve. And these are all great. I think I'll just put the Ash Barrens on bottom. Guess I could have put the Counterspell on bottom. Not sure about that. I could also see a world where I tap out for Fleet Admiral next turn, especially if I counter something here. Bonder's Ornament, I let resolve because I'm just going to braid that. Okay, this looks good. This is like why I braid is in the deck too. This card is good. Oh, they're cast downing my thing? Sure. I guess I should have attacked first, but I don't think the 1 damage is going to be relevant as well. Yeah, I don't think I want that to happen. I'll just counter it. I'll probably Fleet Admiral here as well. Let's cycle, get planes, and then just take the Monarch. I guess this is bad if they play a way to take the Monarch here. It's really bad, but oh, it looks like they're just jamming it. God damn. Of course. Why not? Just deciding if I want to evoke Mole Drifter. I'm gonna have to spread this. I could also play Mole Drifter. I mean, they already have the Monarch. So I think I just actually play just hardcast Mole Drifter. I can kill this later. Okay. And Evolving Wilds go. I can get another red source. I wanted to get a creature down. That way I have at least threatened to take the Monarchy back. But man, I should have left up Counterspell. This was the way I get maximum punished for going for Fleet Admiral. Alright, they bog me, sure. Their deck is cool, but I think I should be like okay in this matchup. I might just, and if they don't kill this now and let me have a counterspell up, that's not good for them. Definitely get another red source. I want to kill their board. No cast down, please. If they just hold on to the Monarchy, I'm just going to lose. No. Oh, they foretell a card? Okay. Yeah, because they can foretell an end step. So that's probably just Wolf, because we already saw that. Okay. Okay, Ephemerate. Wow. We're doing it. So I'm going to attack, take the Monarchy. I'm going to kill both of their creatures. Dog is just going off. And then I'm going to go... I guess I can go cycle Ash Barrens first. Yeah, this is good. And I still have Counterspell up. Wow, this is insane, actually. And then we go Ephemerate this right now. And I just go Bolt, Bolt, or Scred, Scred. Now I'm the Monarch. I have a Counterspell up. This is more where we're supposed to be in this matchup. Whew! Got scared there for a second, but I'm surprised that Mole Drifter got through to take the Monarchy. I'm really surprised by that. I did not think that was going to happen. Wolf. I could just let that resolve, but it's a creature. I think I can just counter it. They might not even have another good body to take the Monarch back, and I have Augur to block something. I don't want them to draw a card. Their deck is sweet though. It's like all card advantage, removal, good removal spells. They're probably not playing Thermokarst. They're probably just playing Acid Moss as like a ramp spell slash just LD spell. Triple black mana. Also, I wonder if they may have sided out some of their smaller creatures because we haven't seen any of them yet. I mean, we did see Visionary, but we haven't seen Arbor Elf. We also do have a Ephemerate coming back down. So maybe I was supposed to just let that resolve and just care about my Ephemerate resolving. Reaping the Graves? Jeez. That's a lot of value. It's not like I could have countered that anyway. So they got Entourage, Packmate, and Visionary all back. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go for Brainstorm here, I think. Actually, no, I'm not. Just gonna untap. Try to FM here. Draw two. All right, let's just lead Ponder because I can Ponder into Augur. All right. I mean, these are good cards, but are they good enough? Because I need to find a counterspell for their Entourage. I think I just shuffle these. I do really want to, again, find counterspell. It's bottom top. Just Ephemerate right now. Another Ephemerate. I can't cast it quite yet. I mean, I could Bonder's Ornament and then cast it. Let's draw two. It's not bad. Then I have 2 more looks at Counterspell. I could also just Brainstorm. I don't think I want to go for the other Ephemerate yet. I guess I can Brainstorm in response to something. Guess I'm just going for Land Augur. There's a Scred, but not a Counterspell. Jeez. So they might be able to take back the Monarchy here, but I can still kill like most of their stuff. Maybe I find counter now? No. Okay. So it's still looking pretty reasonable for me. I know they can take back the Monarch right now, but I can always flicker my Augur and then just swing over with Moldrifter to take it back. I know their hand is Visionary, Entourage, and Packmate, but they can't deploy all that stuff right now. Visionary. Okay, I'll just let that resolve. Don't care about that. You can just bolt it. And then another Visionary. Okay, just let that resolve too. And then I'll just go Brainstorm first, because I could find, I guess I don't even want a Wrath anyway, but I'll just Brainstorm now. There's the Counterspell. Just put back lands. I don't think it matters. I will bolt something. It didn't want to play Entourage, which is weird. I guess they thought I just had Counterspell. And I get to a Fem. I can just flicker Moldrifter now. Just drawing like Infinite here. Let's just go Island. I don't think I need to play Fjord. Let's just cast a... I mean, I could just cast Stonehorn Dignitary just to get it down, just to be safe. I don't really want to draw more cards quite yet. Guess I'll get Bonder's Ornament down. And then get Stonehorn down. And then just leave out like Counterspell and Jeskai Ephemerate. Yeah, it looks good. I can just continue to draw cards. I'll win eventually. I don't need to like try to win quite yet. I need to find Archaeomancer. I'm feeling like I should have 3 Archaeomancer and not the Fleet Admiral. Archaeomancer seems like such a better draw engine than Fleet Admiral to me. Basic land cycling, sure. Four mana, Packmate. I mean, I don't want to counter that. I think I'll let it resolve. Arbor Elf, sure. Maybe I just Scred the Packmate now because I'm going to counter the Entourage anyway. Now I can find the Wrath. Another Counterspell is actually good. Now I can just go Hardcast Moldrifter. Draw some extra cards. There's another Bonders. It's not bad just to get more mana down. Another Bonders, leave up double Counterspell. Attack for 2. Alright, I have 18 cards left. That's fine. They don't have that much mana. I'm not really scared of what they can do. Okay, I mean, they do have a lot of mana, but even if they like double Dino, I think I can just beat that. They have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. That's fine. Looking good, looking good. I knew these games would be long when I registered this deck. Entourage, okay. That's what we've been holding out for. It's not like it would be that bad if they took the Monarchy right now anyway. Dino into what? Into Packmate? Okay, I'll just counter the Dino, I think. Don't really want them to have Dino. I'll just let them Packmate. Okay. Are they going to snuff out something right now? Looks like no. Cannonade. Wow. So I can Cannonade, but then my Mole Drifters die. I don't even really think I need to. I'll just attack for 4. Play another Mole Drifter. Go down to 15 cards in library. There's our Chaomancer. Sweet. So let's go land. That's 3 mana, 4 mana. Our Chaomancer. Get back Ephemerate. Now I can just get back some counter spells. Just Ephem this. Get back counter. Ephem this. Get back counter. And pass. I can also just start getting back Lightning Bolt and casting it next turn. Like any creature now, I just don't think I care about. So Thermokarst, I land out. Wow, I should have left a Bonder's Ornament instead. Sure, I'll put mana, make them go to combat. I don't think I care about that resolving though. Okay, well they can resolve something main too. Again, if they just take the Monarchy, I'm fine with that. I guess they can kill this. And then I can just start ephemerating my Stonehorn. I guess they could have a Wrath for the Mole Drifters as well. Okay, they do. They actually have a Wrath. Wow. Hopefully I have some ways left to win. It's not looking great though. I mean, I do have double Counterspell and double Bonder's Ornament and the Monarchy, but I only have 14 cards left in my deck. So I could lose here. Might have just misplayed that. They're at 4. And they play what? Packmate? Sure. I have another Archaeomancer though, right? Wait. Do I not? One Archaeomancer. Okay, I do. I can't even rebound these. So they're just gone forever, so that sucks. I do have one left. Bottom, bottom. I don't think I need those. I guess I could have topped the Augur. Bottom, bottom. Let's just go Augur. Get Skred. Okay, there's our Chaomancer. So I want to put that on bottom, then this, just in case. Then let's go Fjord. Kill this. And I don't even want to play Dignitary. I'll just leave up double Counterspell for like a Cascade card or something. I have 9 cards left though. And now our Chaomancer is close to the bottom because I cast a Augur, so that might cost me 2. I guess I have to just counter this. Could have let it resolve, but I think I'm supposed to counter. There's Fjord. They're at 4. I was maybe supposed to play Stonehorn as well for a clock, because because then I could have had a 2-turn clock. Not sure if it matters, but okay. Just have these cannons. I go down to 7 cards in library. Okay, Ponder is good. I think that'll do it for them. Okay, I can attack them down to 1. Then I guess I'll just ponder. And do I shuffle? I guess. I guess my bottom card could be Archaeomancer now, but now that I think that's fine. Oops. I'll just cast this, go to 3 cards. Hopefully not get punished for that. Now let's go, I guess, Augur. Okay. So now I can choose how to put these on the bottom of my library, which are my last 3 cards. So I want to put this on the bottom, then this, then this. So I'm drawing Archaeomancer next turn, just in case. Oops, I don't want to basic land cycle that. Okay, I want to just play this. 1, 2. I guess I just don't even play that. Whatever. I'll just pass. All right. I guess if they, oh no, yeah, even if they have fog, I would still be able to just Archaeomancer back bolt. Whew! I was 2 cards in library and I have 7 minutes left. So I have to play fast for game 3. Makes me want at least a second bolt. Scred is just straight up better, so is a braid. Don't know how great these cannonades are actually. We saw 1 Arbor Elf. I guess they are good. I could just take out 1 of the Screds, but Scred is like a good removal spell for me. I could weirdly take out a Ponder just so I have more action, less cantrips. I kind of like to do that sometimes in Pauper, because as you see, you draw your whole deck. Sometimes you want your deck to actually have more gas rather than more cantrips. Our deck isn't really designed like the last opponent to just like draw their entire deck and keep cycling it back into itself. So sometimes you need a lot of gas. Okay, well, this is a mulligan. They mulligan as well. I have to play fast here. I'll keep this. I think I'll put back a Fleet Admiral just because it costs 4 mana. Right, they kept 6. And they're ramping somewhat. Land that I can play, nice. Just gonna kill this now. I don't want them to even draw 1 card off that. They foretell the wolf, sure. I am gonna want to counter that. Let's just cycle this, get island, and try to counter the wolf if they play it. Guess I could have played an Augur there because they missed a land drop. Oh no, yeah, because this costs 2 mana, duh. Definitely counter that. They play a tap land. I think I'll just Bonder's Ornament, get that down. I can bolt something. All right, I do have to play fast, but I'm in a good spot here. Augur. I think I actually get Ponder. I could be wrong, but I have 2 red removal spells and I want to be able to find more stuff. Who Ephemerate? Let's go. Pass. Opponent's trying to play really fast too. Put the time pressure on me, but don't think I'm gonna die to time. I still have 6.5 minutes. It's a lot of time. It's lead Ponder. I can just shuffle with Ash Barrens, but oh, I do not want to. That's for sure. All right. I can just draw Counterspell right now and then Augur. I like it. I'll just pass. Might not be optimal, but I'm just trying to play really fast because I think I'm ahead. So I think if I just continue to play fast, I'll be in a pretty decent position. Thermal Karst my land. Um, sure. I think that's fine, actually. I'd rather counter something else. Right now, I could go for Ephemerate, but I'd rather just draw this, I think. I know I have Preordain on top. So why don't I just go Augur? Oh, there's another counterspell. Nice. Cycle this. Get island. Play island. Attack. Leave up counter. I think the Augurs might just be able to get there. I could have ephemerated earlier, but I like this. Entourage? Whoa! Yeah, I'll counter it. Might have to counter both halves of that. I was not expecting that card, that's for sure. I think I'll just go for Ephem right now. Scred, okay. I guess I can let the second half resolve. It only just gains haste and then exiles, right? Yeah. So I can just take a hit of 5 from that. They draw a card and lose a life. That's fine if they want to do that. Yeah, we got there. Whew. That was close. We had a good draw in the last game. I don't think I played perfectly, but I did play very fast. Like, we were on what? That turn 7, turn 6, and I only used about a minute, minute and a half, and a lot of action took place. I had to make a lot of decisions in a short amount of time there. So I think I played pretty well. Again, could have played a little tighter, but let's go round 5, see what we can do. All right, welcome to the 5th and final round. We're against Barf. I'll keep this hand. We have an Augur and a counterspell we can play in 3 lands. Looks like we're probably up against blue-black Delver or blue-black Fae. That's my guess. But yeah, this deck has felt good. I mean, we're 3-1. We're going for the 4-1. Deck has felt solid. I mean, we lost that crazy mono blue control deck, but especially against like mid-range decks. Oh, blue black Fae. I wanted it to be blue black Delver. I think blue black Fae is scarier for us with ninjas and stuff going on. I think I just jam Augur here. I'll still just jam Augur. Next turn I can play Floodplain and leave up counter. Right, they know about counter now, which is actually kind of funny. I mean, it's not like if I just pass with double blue up, they're not going to suspect counterspell anyway, but still. Okay, 1 top, 1 bottom. I'd probably get ninja'd here. No, that's good for me. Is there any reason not to attack? I don't think so. Just leave up counter. Don't need to stop on my end step quite yet. Getting attacked by fairies here, no problem. They're just passing because they know about counterspell. Maybe find a red source here. And another counterspell is not bad, as well as another land. I guess I just top. Hitting land drops and drawing more counterspells seems good in this matchup. It's like exactly what I want, right? Okay, they fetched. I'm pretty sure they're just blue-black Fae. I mean, Fairy Seer plus Ice Tunnel and all islands. Okay, this doesn't quite make sense though. Oh no, it does. They need Ice Tunnel because they have Snuff Out, but they don't care about snow. But they still should have Snow Islands, just in case they could throw the opponent off if you're like leading Snow Islands and then play fairies, because then I might think they're on blue-red snow, which can be relevant, especially if they have like non-functional draws and I don't see the second color. Okay, well, ninja's bad for me, but yeah, you should play Snow Islands. It's just safer. I could go into it in more depth, but I mean, just you have to play Snow Islands. It's kind of dumb, but it's just better. All right, I'll pass. I wonder if I'm supposed to just ephemerate right now. I don't think so. I'll just wait. I can block here. If they go for like a snuff out or a cast down, I probably just have to counter it. I guess I can just go for ephemerate in response to a removal spell. Yeah, that's best. Ephemerate. I just always say ephemerate. It's easier to say. So they're at 14. I'm trying to blink this augur. It happened. Okay, we missed. But we still countered their snuff out. And we still have double counter up and ephemerate coming back down. Are they going to go for another one? No. Still have double counter spell up. If I draw a land, I can Archaeomancer with counter spell up. I need a red source. Cast these Screds. Our mana is a little bit worse without the Thriving Lands, like I said, but I think it's worth it. Wonder if I just fire off a counter spell on this thing. I think it's worth. I have just so many counter spells to use. I don't want them to get another ninja going. Ash Barrens or Mountain are really good draws. I'm obviously just blocking here if they attack. Alright, I get to ephemerate my augur. See if they try to play another removal spell. They do. Counter it. I want this ephemerate to be in my yard for sure. Preordain. Okay. Can I find the red source? No, just more red spells. Okay. Pass. I have one more counter spell. Augur. I think I'm just going to try to counter it. Eventually I can find a red source. And I should be in good shape. Okay, this happens. So if they find cast down or snuff out, that's bad for me. Then they get to keep drawing cards. Brainstorm is fine. It looks like no more removal from them. We know they have a Brainstorm in hand. But the thing is, they didn't cast it, so they might have a counterspell. That being said, which one of these two do I want to play? Probably Fleet Admiral first. They think I'm some weird blue-white deck, probably. Counterspell? Okay, yeah. I'd rather that get countered. So we know about Brainstorm. There it is. No shuffle from the opponent, but Augur. Okay, so they're probably going to hit. Brainstorm, sure. Cast another one. They're kind of doing the thing here. This is a rough matchup in just that I think that's a very good deck. They probably just like the art on this island, so they're playing it. Oh no. Okay, they're just getting in for one? Sure. If this resolves, I'm going for Ephemerate and then start getting back like counterspells and stuff. Ooh, that's good. No counterspell. No. That's bad for me. Let's just go for this now. Nice. Can I find a freaking red source? Jeez. Pass. So they know what they're drawing from that last Brainstorm, right? So it's probably not a removal spell. I'm in actually a reasonable spot here. I get to Ephemerate this. Oh, they're going for Spell Stutter. Okay. Get to tap out for Mole Drifter. And there's a red source finally. Just cast this. Wow, counterspell? 0 cards left for the opponent. They have a better board, but we have double thread that we can now cast, and we'll have access to our yard. Okay, we take 3 down to 10. Now I can kill Ninja. Augur. It's actually a really good draw, except that we missed. It's not good. So hope they don't have a spell stutter in hand, basically. Go for this now before they draw a counterspell. Like to get that out of the way. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I was supposed to end of turn it, but I didn't. Because if they have another ninja here, it's really bad for me. Okay, whew, got kind of bailed out. That might have been a bad play. Okay, eventually we'll resolve stuff. And it looks like that's the case. Nice. Now I'm just gonna pass. Nice. Now I'm feeling pretty good. The Bonder's Ornament is nice in this deck. I like the 2. 2 has felt like the right number. Let's just let this resolve. See what they find. Maybe they miss. Preordain. It's not a miss. It's a really good one. Preordain into Fleet Admiral. Okay, well I can take the Monarchy here. I guess then this becomes unblockable. I guess I can just attack with this. I can always kill this. Probably want to kill something right now. Probably is worth it to kill Spell Stutter. Just because then I guaranteed take the Monarchy except for a Snuff Out. Just kill this, I think. Okay, go to my turn. I think I just try to draw, see what I draw. A Braid. A Braid is great. I think I just attack. Take the Monarchy. I think I just abrade this now. I know they can attack with all and take the Monarchy if I don't draw a removal spell, but okay, Archaeomancer is still good. They can take the Monarchy, but then I can take it back. Only taking 1 here. The bad news is that they're taking the Monarch. Okay, wow. They just passed the turn super fast like that. What do I want to attack with? I think I want to just lead Archaeomancer and see what happens. I could Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate. Oh, they have all 4 counterspells gone. They could have removal spells though. That's really what I'm worried about. Because if they play like if I get Ephemerate and then I go Ephemerate Archaeomancer and they play a removal spell on it, I get wrecked. So I think I just Archaeomancer back counterspell. And that should be oh wow, they're like F6'd? Maybe not. Alright, let's just go for it fast before they on F6. Nice. Now we just went off. Now I get a counterspell back too. That's why you should not F6 there. Because if they had a removal spell, nice top draws. love it. You love to see it. Love this ult from the opponent. Alright, I guess I just attack for 2 in the air. Yeah, I could attack for 4, but I'd rather just hold on to the Monarchy guaranteed. Yeah, this looks good. Another counterspell, perfect. Thanks. I do not want to say all caps. I'll just say thanks. They concede. The thanks got the concession. They had a ninja in hand. I mean, we just grinded them out. Our deck is pretty grindy for matchups like this. Like we have 4 Mole Drifters, we have the Ephemerates, Augurs, we have 9 cantrips and removal spells. Like this is like where we want to be. We didn't even find red mana until like turn 9 that game or something, and opponents complaining. Like, come on, it's just so funny. Okay, let's bring all this in. I think Cannonade's actually not great in this matchup. Maybe Fleet Admiral is good. No, I feel like it's kind of difficult to hold on to the Monarchy. It can take the Monarch, but they have like just like a million like spell stutter sprites. fairy seers, little like flyers to take the monarch from us. I think I like just bringing all the pyroblasts. They might bring in Bonder's Ornament. It's definitely a possibility. Cannonade kills a lot of stuff actually. Maybe it is worth it. I don't know like what all to side out. I think Stonehorns can come out. I can even take out one Ephemerate just because they have a ton of removal. I can cut some cantrips. Again, just have more gas in my deck. And then I need to cut one more card. I could go down to one Abrade because, yeah, maybe they only have one Bonder's Ornament. I want as much removal as I can. We don't even know if they have Bonder's Ornament yet. If we see it, we'll slide in the second Abrade back in. How about that? I think I'm the control deck here, so I just want to keep in as much removal as possible. Okay, well that's a mulligan. One plains. We keep drawing these like plains mounted hands. They mulligan to 5. We mulligan to 5 as well. All right, this is a snap keep. This is a great 5 with a cannonade. I think I'm putting back Bolt plus Evolving Wilds. Maybe I want Bolt. But I also kind of want all these lands. I think I'm definitely putting back Evolving Wilds. My mana, these other lands are just straight better than Evolving Wilds. I could put one more land back. Or Lightning Bolt. I think it's between those two. Let's just put Bolt back. All right. 5 versus 5. I can just start with deploying my tap lands. I hope we win this game and the opponent salts off. I actually love it. Like I just love to see it. All right, there's Swamp into Preordain, sure. Next turn we're gonna have Red Blast up. Play another tap land. Muldrifter was obviously a perfect draw. I still think not playing Augur here is fine. I'd rather counter their Augur. Fairy Seer I can let resolve. I can just cannonade. I could also just end of turn try to Red Blast. And then if they like spell stutter it, I can just cannonade away their board and leave them with 2 cards in hand. I think that's safe actually. I guess I could have just countered this, but I'll just go for this. Yeah, they would have countered it anyway. Yeah, this is actually good for me, I think. Leaves me in a nice spot with them with just 2 cards in hand. I guess I could get got by an angler here, but I think I can beat that. Brainstorm. I probably should have just countered the Fairy Seer, obviously, but I kind of they went top anyway. Okay. Not punished. I'm a little bit behind on time, but I don't think that matters. I'm probably just playing Augur next turn. Try to get to hardcast Muldrifter if we can. Okay, let's just go Augur, see if they counter it. They don't. Nice. Hit. Nice. Lightning Bolt. I'll take a Bolt. Now any land and we can scred a Gurmag. All right, that resolves. I'll Bolt it, end of turn. I don't really want to let them get Ninja going. Dispel, okay. Land for Muldrifter. So close. Ponder. Okay, that's bad for me, but they're down to 0 cards. I think I just scred this right now. Attack for 1, and then hopefully draw a land for this. What did they do with that last Fairy Seer? Okay, Augur into what? Counterspell would be bad. It is. Let's Puts me on the back foot for sure. Pyroblast. Okay, well now I just go evoke this. At least I get to divination with counterspell backup, so that was a good draw. I'd rather divination than kill one of their things. Pass. Again, I think I'm the control deck. They can hit for one. No ninja, please. Bolt. Do I want to just bolt fairies here right now? I guess I can do it on upkeep. I think I do want to bolt fairies here. I don't want that just to like, stay around. All right, let's bolt that. Counter that. Okay. We're in the top deck battle still. They draw land. We have a lot of good draws. We have 4 Mole Drifters in the deck. That's not one of them. I don't think I need to keep this for like a brainstorm or anything. I'll just cycle it now and play it. We both drew land there. We'll see who can win the top deck war. I'll get Mountain. Oops. Turn off auto yield. So turn off auto yield is a good trick to have if you accidentally have 6. 5 mana. Gurmag Angler. Just tap out for it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I was going to say we can just draw a Scred for that. Go. No reason to wait to Scred. Augur, perfect. I think our the opponent says LOL. I think our draws are better overall off the top than theirs will be. They know about this Ephemerate. I think I just go for it. If they drew a removal spell, I get wrecked. But if they don't have one, I wreck them. Yeah, I miss. Okay. I'm not even drawing like that well. Opponent is just like complaining. Okay. Like I could say LOL to that too. Like Preordain's potentially a better draw than Augur. You love to see it. You love to see it. Preordain top into Brainstorm? That's scary. They must have another removal spell because I have a Ephemerate coming back down. Relic, sure. They're gonna have to pop that at some point. I can just win by like casting Mole Drifters or something here if I can find them. Preordain or Pyroblast? I feel like Pyroblast is just better. Could Scred this right now. Could just ignore it. I think I'll just ignore it for now. I would get to it, start attacking, but I just don't want to die to a Gurmag Angler. Wow, they're popping Relic. I guess that makes sense. They want to draw a card, but now we can kind of potentially go off again and start like cycling through our graveyard if we like find our Chaomancer. So it's pretty greedy from the opponent, honestly. I think we're positioned to win this game, and I think if we do, opponent's gonna salt off. Okay, they have the Blue Blast, so they had Augur plus Blue Blast, sure. Do I spread it right now? No. Fine, just leaving some Augurs on the board. Snuff out. Okay. So we know about Snuff out. We have Scred. They have Snuff out. Sure. I draw land. LOL. These can not be popped out. I think I did side out 2 cantrips, so it's bad for situations like this. I think I'll play this and not crack it yet. Because if I draw the Brainstorm or a Ponder, it's better to have. I guess I could thin by cracking it though. I think it's better to keep it, honestly. Augur. Guess thinning by one might be better now. No, because I can just augur into like a Ponder or a Brainstorm. Oh man, I keep missing on these. There's our Chaomancer. It sucks. Missed on the last two augurs. They're just going for it, sure. There's another land from the opponent. These games have been long. Okay, now I'm supposed to fetch because of preordain. Yeah, I just get blue source. Bottom, definitely top. Okay, pass. No need to start attacking, I don't think. We know they have a snuff out. They cannot deal with this Bonder's Ornament right now. Start drawing with it. Just draw now in case I draw lands. Counterspell is obviously great. Just get another red source. Pass. I don't think they're going to be able to beat this Bonder's Ornament in blue-black. There's no real answers to artifacts in blue-black. I guess there is that new blue card where exile target artifact or creature, they get a 1/1 flying, but I don't think they have that. There's Mole Drifter. I could cast it with Counterspell backup, but I could just continue to draw cards and wait. YOLO, as the kids say. Nice. And there's Ephemerate too. Wow, that's great. I'll just get the white source now. We know they have Snuff Out, so I'll just wait. I want to play Ephemerate in response to a removal spell because it makes it more likely that I can resolve it. Brainstorm, sure. And I'll still probably just draw with Bondage Ornament because then if they kill something like while I'm tapped out, I mean, that's fine. Then I'm drawing more cards. I'm gonna say I just looked up and then I was like, oh, 6 cards in hand for the opponent? That's a lot, but they have to put 2 back. My hand's very good here. I guess I should have left double red source untapped just in case, but I don't think that's relevant in this matchup. All right, and this is where Brainstorm is potentially not as good. Call another counterspell. Sign me up. Snuff out the Mole Drifter, sure. Red Blast. All right, I'll attack for 1. I have a million counters up now. And I'll go for this. Snuff out, target that. I'll counter it. I'll fight this counter war. If I'm able to keep flickering augurs, I'm gonna win. And blue blast. Okay, let's some of these. This is counterspell targeting counterspell. Okay. Opponent's out of gas. And we can still draw a card with Bonder's Ornament, which I'll do instead of casting Preordain. They have no cards in hand. We have Scred and Preordain plus Bonder's Ornament going. Wow, they're attacking? That doesn't make sense. I can attack back for 3. Oh, Agony War? Oh, Ninjutsu. Okay, well, I just counter that. All right, kill it. Okay, resolves. I guess that's a reason to not attack versus that deck, but worked out for us. They get to replay Augur, not ideal, but it's still going to be tough for them to win, I think. And they missed. LOL. Flicker and Augur. Get a Preordain. Ooh. It's our Chaomancer back and a Fem. They have no cards left. I feel like, yeah, that'll do it. Nice. Locked up the 4-1. First time playing the deck. I mean, these Ephemerate loops are just so strong. They kind of fell off, except for in Tron. But, I mean, these decks are good. I just, like, literally brewed this up. I didn't look at any lists. Got the 4-1 with it. The deck felt great. I mean, we beat a lot of good decks. I feel well positioned against aggro. I can't believe we lost to that. I mean, I can believe we lost to it. I think it's actually not a great matchup for us. The mono blue control deck with infinite card draw that can never beat aggro. Yeah, we lost that. I mean, we have all these bolts and stuff that like aren't very good against them. So even with like sideboard pyroblast, we lost. But I don't think we would lose that matchup every time. And the deck felt pretty good. I do want to build another version of it, which I might do, and like play like a forest, and I don't know how it's exactly going to work with these snowlands. It might not. You might need the thriving lands to play green too, but yeah, if you like, I mean, I guess you can just stay blue at red. I mean, we didn't necessarily need a way to get creatures back from the yard. I don't know. You could play green for Pulse Musara and Moment's Peace, but also you could just play Tron at that point. Um, so maybe it's better just to stay straight 3-color, have a little bit more consistent mana for your cantrips, and then also have these snow duels, which they worked out nicely. Multiple times in the first league I played the deck, the snow duels were relevant for spread. These are just so good and they're so fun to play with. I really like the addition of these to Pauper. I think they're great for the format. You can tutor them up with certain cards like Munvoli Asimos, even like Nature's Lore or stuff like that. But yeah, this deck felt sick. Like I said, the only thing I could really see changing would be to add green, but then you're adding another color. I think what I'm going to do is go Fleet Admiral, you're out of here. Add an Archaeomancer to the deck. Fleet Admiral, you're out of here. Add another Hydroblast to the deck. And that's probably where I would go for the next league. I liked the Brainstorm Ponder Preordain split. And yeah, I liked the spell count for Augur. I loved the two Bonders ornaments. I don't think you want more than that. You could run one more, you could run one less, but the two seemed good. I always found myself wanting Archaeomancer. So yeah, I like going up to 3 here and cutting the Monarch cards. Like this is just a better draw engine than Monarch in this deck, especially with 3 Ephemerates. So yeah, this deck is sick. I'd recommend giving it a try. I'd recommend it like this. And thank you for watching. My channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. My name is Max. Till next time. Peace. Thanks so much.